Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Red Scarlet. This is going to be turn 8 for the KMT and United States. We have rolled the income increase, we'll do that later, that's US, we need to start with KMT. Okay, so we've got a very short KMT turn, they have 3 IPP to spend, they're going to spend it all on a cavalry, and then collect 3 IPP, and be done. Now, over to the USA, we did roll the income increase roll on Dice Maiden to know whether we passed this checkpoint or not. We did get a result of a 7, bringing our income from 33 to 40. Alright, we have tech rolls and no diplomacy. So we'll start with the tech. We have improved factories and improved construction rolling at a 7 or higher. Hit on construction, miss on factories. We're going to be rolling for jet fighters, LRA, and large ships at 8 or higher. Hit on large ships. Okay, Navy's looking okay. Miss on the other two. Just refuse to get started on most of these techs. And then strat bombers and strat rockets at 9. Both of those miss. God dang. Okay. Over to our purchases, we have 36 to spend. We're going to be spending 16 of it on 3 militia, 1 artillery, 1 airborne, and 1 infantry, leaving us with 20 in the bank. For our combat movements, we're going to be taking all of our ships out of port all across the eastern seaboard. From Washington, D.C. and A30, we've got 2 battleships moving north. One is staying in A18, one in A19. Both of those are on escort duty. We have a light cruiser moving 1, 2, 3, 4 to A20, also on escort duty. We have a cruiser, a heavy cruiser, and a destroyer moving 1, 2, 3 to A27, also on escort duty. We have a destroyer from New York moving into A18, another moving into A19, and the last moving into A20. All on escort duty. We have from Texas a destroyer and a light cruiser moving 1, 2, 3, 4, going on escort duty in A35. And that is all of our combat movements. Alright, on to the non-combat movement phase. From A30, we have 2 coastal submarines moving into A37. We have a fleet carrier moving 1, 2 into A36 and going in port in New Orleans. We have a naval transport from Texas moving 1, 2 and going in port in Washington, D.C. Alright. We have some aircraft movements. We've got a seaplane in the Carolinas moving 1, 2, 3, 4 into Puerto Rico. We have a medium bomber from Washington, D.C. flying 1, 2 to southeastern U.S. Tactical bomber moving to New York. We've got an infantry and a militia from New York railing west and 2 militia from DC railing west. And they're all going to be landing in LA. San Francisco, rather, I suppose. Okay, we have a few more naval movements in the Pacific. Everything out of Pearl Harbor is retreating to San Francisco. Clean this up later. From the Philippines, we have a destroyer moving 1, 2, 3, 4 into Wake. Well, the sea zone by Wake, rather. And the naval transport is moving next to Guam. I do believe that should cover all of our movements. Yeah. So with that, we should be able to place our buys and collect our income. We have a temporary income right now of 40, bringing us to 60. And let's place all these guys. These guys are lend-leased. KMT is getting a artillery. GB is getting a airborne. And the Free French and infantry. Placing the militia, 1 in Midway, 1 in Mindanao, and 1 in Guam. Artillery is going to the 107th in Yunnan, in compliance with containing communism. The Free French are getting an infantry, and both of those shipments, both to KMT and Free France, could have been interdicted by a Japanese submarine. I do have word from Adolf that Japan probably doesn't want to interdict, but I haven't gotten a response from Davik yet, so we'll just keep things with that assumption for now. And the airborne is going to start from the eastern seaboard and move 1, 2, 3, 4 into England. It is going to pass a German submarine, and we have given Adolf the opportunity to interdict, and he does want to attempt to interdict that shipment. So we need a D12. Hits on a 3. That's a 12 and a miss. Shipment does go through. Airborne lands in southern England. Okay. With that, I do believe I have everything in place to pass things over to Adolf for the next German turn, so we will leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.